It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. And I look good while I'm back. Stop playing with me. What's up, what's up, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Everything Alex, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. So, as you can see by the title, today's video is going to be yet again another hairstylist story time, alright? Because I got a couple of them, alright? Because you know, when like choosing a hairstylist, you gotta go through the 99 to get to that one, alright? So that's why, like, I have a lot of hairstylist story times until now. I got the hairstylist I got, and I don't gotta worry about none of this no more. But yeah, if you are new to this channel, or what it is, hey, what's up, got jokes in the cut, what it is, what's up, what's poppin' with you? I'm happy to have you here. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey boy, hey girl, I missed you. So like I said, today's video is going to be yet again another story time. So before we do get into this video, please make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe, you know, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that. And make sure you do keep supporting the culture all 2021. Gang, hit it for me, can't stop, hey, I won't stop, hey, dun, hit it from it now, dun, hey, hit it, dun, hit it one more time, dun. Yes, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you do keep supporting the culture all 2021. And without further ado, we're just gonna get right into the video. Like I said, this is going to be one of many hairstylist story times. Like, is it hairstylist horror story, whatever it is, it's gonna be one of many because I have a couple. I do also have some on my channel already, but yeah. So this was when this happened when I was in college, and this was like the second hairstylist that I went to, because this was also when I kind of got introduced to like frontals and closures and stuff like that. And you know, a frontal and a closure and a sew-in, baby, those are not the same ballparks. Because you could probably do a sew-in, which is like, I mean, granted, all of them are easy per se, but like applying a frontal or a closure, baby, that takes some skill. And you don't want nobody playing in your head now, because you could really look silly out here. You really gonna be looking silly out here. So yeah, like this was around the time like I started like getting introduced to like frontals and closures. So I didn't know. Also, like I said, I'm in college. I don't know anybody that do hair down here. Normally when I want my hair done, I would literally take the 4-hour drive to go home and get my hair done. And y'all probably like, oh girl, you silly, just find somebody. Nah, bro. Anyways, I could go see my family and I could get me a cheap hairstyle all in one. So, you know, win-win situation. But that, like, I believe this was like starting like sophomore year. I was like, man, I really ain't finna be driving, doing all that driving just to go get my hair done. So I need to find somebody down here to do my hair. So this is like around the time I'm like, you know, looking for somebody to do my hair. And I found this girl. You know, when you're on Instagram, you type in, you gotta type in tags if you want to find somebody. So I'm like, Miami hairstylist, you know, Miami frontal hairstylist, blah, 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 whatever type of searches I'm looking for. And I would literally look at everybody, look at their work, click on their page, look at their work, you know, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, so-and-so look good. Now this is the second person that I had went to. I'd save that other story time for another day. But yeah, this is the second person that I went to in regards to installing like a frontal. Or was it a sew-in? It doesn't matter whatever the style was. Just know I was getting my hair done, alright? Get my hair done. So, yeah. Trying to get my hair done. I believe it was a closure, though. So, I'm trying to get my hair done. Looking for somebody to do my hair. And I found this girl. And we're going to name her Shelly. We're going to name her Shelly because it rhymes with a real name. So, we're going to name her Shelly. Alright. So, Shelly is... That sounds real nasty. It'll do. Alright, so I get in contact with Shelly, you know, because most times the hairstylists, they be like, oh, you could text us or DM us or blah 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 blah, or they have like the booking site. So she had the booking site, so I booked through the booking site, And then after I booked, like shortly after, she texted me and she was like, let me know that I need to pay the deposit or else my you know, my appointment isn't really set. Alright, so I paid my deposit because baby, I don't play about my hair. Book me, baby. Book me, okay? I don't play about my hair. I need my hair done. So I book it or whatever, give her deposit, and you know, she give me the details of when and where, blase blase blah. Cool, we fine, we good to go. Now keep in mind, when I'm, like I said, I'm in college, so when I'm booking this appointment, I'm also knowing in my head, girl, you got class. But should I look good or should I be smart? Which one should we choose? I'm gonna go with the looking good. I want to look good, okay? Period. All right. So I sat up there and I decided, all right, I'm gonna just miss one class. All right, now I'm gonna miss one class and I'm gonna go get my hair done. Because also keep in mind, y'all know when we get our hair done, they be like, oh, such and such service is going to take X amount of hours. It's gonna take X amount of time. So I was banging on that time, because if you've done this style repeatedly more than once, you know how long it's supposed to take you. You know. All right, so I book it and I was like, okay, well, I'll miss this one class and I'll be back just in time for the next class. All right. And also, why I didn't mind to miss class, because I had friends and I had my boyfriend at the time that was in that class. So baby, you just gonna translate what you learned and tell me. Duh. So yeah, I go, fast forward, now it's the day of my appointment. I'm amped, I'm ready to go. The night before, I had to make sure everything was ready, make sure, you know, I got all my, you know, cross my T's, dot my I's. I'm ready to go, baby. Do not play with me. I'm about to get my hair done. The place was probably like, it wasn't even that far. It was actually like 15 minutes away. But I just wanted to actually make sure I'm on time, because you literally never know. And then especially since I didn't know where I was going, I just wanted to make sure I was on time. So I ended up leaving like 30 minutes early so I could just be there early. Appointment was at 9 o'clock. Appointment's at 9 o'clock. All right, book my, like I said, now I booked all this, talked to her, yada yada yada. 9 o'clock appointment. Now we here the day of the appointment. I'm driving to my appointment, feeling good. Yeah, feeling good. Yes, banging out in the car on my way to my appointment, not knowing all the unforeseen circumstances I was gonna have to deal with. But yeah, baby, I was ready to get my hair done. Ready to get my hair done. Yeah, get there, and like I said, the place is only 15 minutes away. I left 30 minutes in advance, so by the time I actually got there, I did still have 10 minutes to spare. Okay, 10 minutes to spare. Now, like I said, my appointment at 9 o'clock, I'm there at 8:50. I'm not gonna get up and go banging on your door at 8:50 because my appointment's at 9 o'clock. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna sit in my car. So I was sitting like no one was out there also. So it's early in the morning. Nobody's out there. The shop was in like this like a what they call it? I was about to say call center, but y'all know, like shopping center. Yeah. All right. So it was kind of in like a shopping center. So it wasn't the only thing around there. It was also other businesses around. But in front of it, like nobody was there. No cars. I'm the only car out there. So I was like, ain't nobody here anyway. So I ain't got no choice but to sit in my car. So I just sit in my car, wait, and 9 o'clock come. So I get my happy behind out my car, because now it's time for my appointment, and I go knock on the door. Because at this point, like I said, no car has pulled up, nobody has pulled up or nothing. So in my head, I'm like, well, maybe she already in the shop. Maybe she was already here, because I have not seen her. I go knock, ring the doorbell. Nobody answers. Nobody answers. Nobody answers. Okay, so I just go sit in my car because clearly nobody's here, and I could just wait for somebody to come. 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes pass, 15 minutes pass, and now she's finally here. She's finally here. So my appointment's at 9 o'clock. Now it's 9:15. She's finally here, and she's opening her shop or whatever. And so now I'm like coming up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm your 9 o'clock appointment. And sis just act like she's so busy. Child. But I'm like, whatever. I'm still hopeful because I'm about to get my hair done, so I ain't even tripping. You 15 minutes late, whatever. I'm still finna get my hair done. All right, go up to the shop. It's 9:15 now. She still has to, like, you know, set up, prepare herself, put her stuff down, get her equipment just to work on my hair. So in the time that she's doing all this, I noticed that more people start to walk in. And I know that they're here to get their hair done because their hair is not done, and they like got they got their like bundles in their hands. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, I was here first, so you gotta go after me, ma'am. You gotta go after me. Like, but that's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. So I'm sitting up there getting ready, and she finally she's like getting ready, getting all her stuff together, and like the people, it was like 4 other girls came in, like back to back to back, one after the other. And I'ma assume that she knew all of them because she was like real, like they was having like, you know, friendly conversation that only people who would know each other would have. So she's talking to them or whatever, and she was like, she starts braiding girl A hair. So for this purpose, I don't know none of them, so it's A, B, C, and D, okay? So she started braiding girl A hair. And in my head, I'm like, was I not here first? And did I not set an appointment? And also, were you already not 15 minutes late to my appointment? And you're going to start braiding her hair? This ain't sitting right with me. I don't like that. So I'm like just sitting there just in utter confuddlement, okay? Utter confusion. Like deranged. My mind is just going in and out, in and out. I am very much confused as to how you start somebody else's hair before you start my hair. When I was here first. And I had an appointment with you. And you were late. How? Okay, cool. Whatever. I ain't finna say nothing. I'm like, okay, well maybe what she doing ain't finna take her too long. Because I got better things to be doing. I could have been in class right now if I knew you was gonna do all this. So I'm waiting on her still. She go braid. She went and braided person A hair. Then she goes and braid person B hair. I said, oh, we playing today. We playing, we playing today. We don't care about our life today. She go braid person B hair, and still here I am sitting there like a dummy trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. But I'm just like, because I'm already invested at this point. I'm already here. What I'm gonna do, walk out and not get my hair done? That wasn't an option for me. So I stayed. And then I'm like looking like, okay, at any point is she gonna start my hair? And my face really gonna say it all before I have to. And so she could tell, like, on the, like, with the look on my face that baby, like, I was not having it. And she was like, behind, could you come sit in my chair? Like after she got done braiding person B hair, she was like, oh, hun, come sit in my chair so I can start your hair. And I was like, okay, finally, she finna start my hair. Once again, that's not what happened. Sis started my braid. She was braiding my hair. She started braiding my hair. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we in the light swim well. We about to get our hair done. Start braiding my hair. But now she goes on to person C hair. She starts braiding person C hair. And then she went on and started braiding person D hair. So now at this point, none of us can leave. Because all we got is the foundation of the braids down. That's it. We don't got nothing else. All we got is the foundation. So I say, oh yeah, sis really out here playing today. Sis really playing. She really trying to secure her bag because now she know we really ain't finna leave. Like, why would I leave and all I got is braids and a stocking cap on the top of my head? Why would I leave? So now, she's like, oh, I was like, you know my appointment was at 9 o'clock, right? And everybody else, like I said, they're her friends and they were just walk-ins. So I, number one, a paying customer, not saying that your friends aren't paying, but a booked customer who follow instructions and book through your website, who if you did not have the time, then baby, you just don't have the time. And furthermore, I don't understand why we're taking walk-ins when it's only one person doing hair. Who else else is finna do their hair? And furthermore, when I booked my appointment for 9 o'clock, you said this install was gonna take about like 3-4 hours. So as to why you thought it was necessary that anybody else should be here right now is beyond me. Now granted, like I said, they were walk-ins. I don't care if you was a walk-in, walk-out, walk sideways. Baby, an appointment, a booked appointment trumps all. Period. So now I'm just like, okay, I got places to be. I was supposed to be in class, and I really didn't anticipate for this taking this long because I did go based off your website. And this is supposed to be like a 3 to 4 hour install, and at this point we not going to be done until like 5 or 6 hours. So now I'm gonna miss all of my classes for the whole day when this wasn't even necessary. Now granted, I know people try to be like, oh, if you book appointment, make sure, like, you know, make sure you don't have other stuff to do. But it don't take you all day to do one head. And that's not what it say on your booking site. It don't say, oh, this service is gonna take you 24 hours. It don't say that. It say, oh, it's gonna take 3 to 4. So that's how long I'm expecting it to be here. Granted, I'm not going to sit up here and, like, you know, like 4.5. Okay, cool. So I'm just, you know, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm saying. I politely tell her, ma'am, Miss Ma'am, I have class to go to. I have, like, I didn't tell her I had class, but I'm just like, I told her I had to go to work. Because, you know, if you got to go to work, then people tend to put a little bit more pep in their step. Alright? So I'm like, I have to go to work. How much longer is this going to take? Because I was like, on your website, it say 3 to 4 hours. And I booked my appointment. So I should be the one hair that you're doing. Their hair can wait. And like after that, I peeped that she had like a little attitude, a little funky little attitude. But baby, why are you mad? It's the real question. How are you mad? Like, how are you mad? So now she stopped doing the rest of their hair because in the time that she's supposed to be doing my hair after she did my braids, she go over there bleaching the other girl knots. So then she ended up putting my stocking cap on and, you know, letting it do what it do, and she put me under the dryer. Only reason she put me under the dryer was so that she could use that as an excuse to go do somebody else's hair. That's it. Girl, why are we trying to complete 4 heads in one time? I don't even know if this, you trying to go down in the Guinness Book of World Records for how many heads you can do in a single day, or like in one moment. I don't get it, but like, baby, you don't do this. This is real unprofessional. So I'm sitting under the dryer. 10 minutes pass. 15, 20, 30. How long do I need to sit under here? At this point, you ain't even melting the cap no more. You melting my brain cells, baby. Like, you're killing my thoughts. You're killing my insides. So I like politely get from under there because, baby, I don't need to be under here anymore. Like, I'm done. All right. And if I wasn't, I am now. So I get from under there, and then she's like, oh honey, you can come sit back over here. So now I go sit back over there. She stopped doing her hair. She come and do mine. Ciao. At this point, I'm there for like two and a half hours. So I'm like, I don't know how she finna pull this one up out her behind. But baby, she's gonna have to, she needs to hurry up. She needs to hurry up. So in this whole time she's sitting up there, she started sewing in my tracks, you know, sewing in the back because I got a closure. She sewed in the back. So and we going good now. We going good. So I'm not even tripping no more. We going good. I'm like, okay, she'll be done with my hair soon. I'll be able to go to the rest of my classes. And, you know, I'll live to see another day. Child, sis ain't stopped with the buffoonery. So now I guess this was like her assistant walk in, her helper, whoever it is, walked in, and we gonna name the assistant. The assistant don't even really need no name, but we gonna name her Donkey. So yeah, Donkey walks in. Donkey walks in to you know, I guess, finally do her job. I mean, whatever that is. Donkey walks in and she's like, oh, hey, la, 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 la. So I'm like, hey, you know, saying her greetings, her salutations, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, hey, hello, you know, because it's all of us in there now. At this point, it's a party. We all in there. And so I'm just like, hello. She goes to talk to Shelly, asking Shelly, oh, girl, are you hungry? Yaza, yaza, ya. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. No. And so I'm just like, please don't tell me sis finna eat. You don't have time for lunch breaks right now. You gotta push through. You need 2 hands on the steering wheel. Titty till. Foot on the gas. Baby, you're supposed to be doing my hair right now. Lunch break where? Lunch break who? Baby, you should not be hungry because you have not completed your task at hand. You have not completed none of your assignments right now. Why are you hungry? So she sits up there. Donkey orders Shelly some food. Like I said, we in a shopping center, so I guess she like ordered her something from like the Chinese place that was like in the little center. So yeah, Donkey orders Shelly some food. Shelly finally get the food. Now Shelly is eating on the clock. Shelly eating on the clock. Come on now, Shelly. You can't wait until you done with my hair. And now here I am once again sitting in the chair with the unit on my face. Like, I'm just sitting there like, because at this point, there's no way you expect me to be happy about this. There's no way you expect me to be happy about this. You were already late. Now you doing everybody in their mama hair. You now you want to eat. Like, it's time for you to take a break, and you ain't did nothing. You did nothing, ma'am. You did nothing. So now she's sitting over there eating, and I politely reminded her again. I was like, Miss Mamas, I have a job to be to, and I do not want to be late. I said, I don't want to be late. I booked my appointment in advance. Like, you know, going through it again with her. Girl, I already told you this. At this point, it's screaming, you don't give a beaver's damn, okay? You don't care at all about me. That's what you giving at this point. So she was like, oh, I'm coming. I didn't have the chance to eat this morning. I don't care. You should have woke up early enough, just like I did. I woke up early enough, so you could have did the same. Come on now, like the unprofessional levels, baby. I don't like it here. So yeah, she finished eating her little Chinese food, whatever she was over there eating. She finished eating her little Chinese food, and then once again she neglects me and goes to one of her friends, finishes up one of her friends' hairstyles, and she's like, oh, I'm coming honey. Finally come back to me. And of course I'm heated. Of course I'm mad. Of course I'm pressed. Of course I'm upset. But I'm too far in and I can't leave. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, at this point, ain't even no point in me wasting my energy being mad. Like, there's no point in me wasting my energy being mad when I have no choice but to sit here. So I sat there. Sis finally comes and, you know, does my hair again for like the 3rd time. She finally comes to do my hair, and I'm just like, okay, hopefully she just finishes it so I can just go, because I done missed my 2nd class at this point. Class already started, class in session, and I'm not present because I'm still here getting my hair done. I got my boyfriend texting me like, hey yo babe, where you at? And I'm just like, I'm here with this silly goose, still getting my hair done. And he was just as confused as I was, because sis, you said it was not going to take this long, but it's taking this long. So now we like 4.5 hours into this install, and she's still like, at this point she done sewed everything down, but now she has to she still like was tidying up the closure or whatever. So yeah, now she's like finishing up my hair. We creep around 5.5 hours finishing up my hair, and she like kind of like She didn't even style my hair. So yeah, sis didn't even style my hair. At this point, I'm just ready to go because I'm just like, yeah, this getting real out of hand. I don't understand, why do I have to spend my whole day in a hair salon when you told me it wasn't going to take this long? Like, all this really just screams unprofessional at its finest. And I don't like it here, okay? I just don't like it. So, she finishes up my hair. Baby, you ain't getting no tip. You thought you're not getting a tip. You're not. You don't deserve one. Like, I don't understand. Like, I need for hairstylists to understand that, baby, your work matters and so does your professionalism, because you are a business. And in order for you to have continued customers, like, you know, your professionalism needs to be a priority. Like, granted, I get it, your friends gonna keep coming back, and baby, do your thing. If you just want to be a hairstylist for your friends, do your thing. But baby, you're not gonna be able to reach the masses sitting up there acting like no one matters but your friends. Like, come on. And so when she was done my hair, granted my hair did look good, I'm gonna give her that, and that's why I ended up going back to her again. Like, my hair did look good, and like I said, I didn't have anybody else to do my hair, so I ended up going back to her once again. Another story time for another day. But like, in that moment, I was like the whole time I really just wanted to, look, if you put water, like, I really just wanted to knock her out. But I can't, because girl, she made it to the point where you can't leave because only a piece of your head is done. So unless you're gonna, you know, lose your deposit and walk out of here with no hair done, I was just like, ciao. So yeah, this completes my hairstylist story time, horror story, whatever it is, hairstylist horror story, hairstylist story time, you know, worst hairstylist experience. If you guys want more of these story times, just comment that down below. Like I said, I did end up going back to her, and child, the second time was about worse than the first time. Oh my gosh. Yes. So yeah, if you guys want more story times like this, please let me know in the comment section down below. Like I said, make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that. And make sure you do keep supporting culture all 2021. Gang, gang, gang. I know 2021 almost up, but baby, we still got 2 months. You got 2 months to get in your bag, 2 months to get your mental right, 2 months to get your physical right, and 2 months to get your spiritual right, and 2 months to get your finances right. I mean, that's getting your bag. Yeah, you got 2 months to get it together, baby. We got 2 months to get it together. So let's do that. Let's do that. So we popping out content for the remainder of the year. Don't play with us. Set the tone for 2022. That's a mouthful. That's too many twos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And also, this makeup look will be dropping soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day.